Universitas Terbuka merupakan perguruan tinggi negeri ke-45 di Indonesia yang juga merupakan pelopor dan inovator pendidikan jarak jauh di Indonesia. Dalam upaya untuk terus meningkatkan pendidikan jarak jauh yang berkualitas dunia, layanan Universitas Terbuka didukung oleh 39 kantor daerah yang tersebar di seluruh Indonesia dan 1 pusat pengelolaan luar negeri. Fakultas Sains dan Teknologi Universitas Terbuka merupakan fakultas dalam bidang sains dan teknologi yang bertujuan menghasilkan lulusan yang kompeten, mandiri, dan kompetitif di bidang sains dan teknologi. Awalnya, fakultas ini dinamakan Fakultas Matematika dan Ilmu Pengetahuan Alam. Kemudian pada tahun 2019, berdasarkan Permenristek Dikti, berubah penamaan menjadi Fakultas Sains dan Teknologi atau FST.
Selamat datang di Fakultas Sains dan Teknologi Universitas Terbuka. Universitas Terbuka atau disebut UT menyelenggarakan proses pembelajaran secara jarak jauh dengan menggunakan berbagai media teknologi informasi dan komunikasi. UT sebagai institusi pendidikan tinggi berkomitmen dalam menyediakan akses pendidikan yang fleksibel, terjangkau, berkualitas, dan berdaya saing luas tanpa batas bagi seluruh masyarakat Indonesia. UT akan terus berupaya untuk meningkatkan mutu dan daya saing di kancah nasional maupun global. Fakultas Sains dan Teknologi atau disebut FST merupakan salah satu fakultas di UT yang dapat dipilih sebagai jembatan untuk mencapai karir tertinggi, profesional, dan pribadi yang berkarakter, sehingga dapat berkontribusi terhadap kemajuan bangsa Indonesia. Perkembangan mahasiswa FST yang meningkat dari tahun ke tahun menunjukkan kualitas dan kepercayaan masyarakat terhadap FST UT yang tumbuh positif. FST menawarkan 8 program studi jenjang sarjana di bidang sains dan teknologi yang meliputi program studi S1 Biologi.
Program studi S1 Biologi mempersiapkan lulusan dengan penguasaan mendalam terhadap prinsip-prinsip biologi untuk mengoptimalkan potensi keanekaragaman sumber daya hayati Indonesia dengan menghargai kearifan lokal dengan didukung literasi digital, kemandirian, dan etika profesional yang kuat.
Program studi S1 Matematika.
Program studi S1 Matematika menghasilkan pembelajar mandiri yang dapat menerapkan konsep dan prinsip matematika dalam menyelesaikan berbagai masalah matematika dan terapannya. Lulusan program studi S1 Matematika FST UT banyak berkiprah sebagai praktisi di bidang pemerintahan, industri, dan organisasi kemasyarakatan, asisten peneliti maupun akademisi.
Program studi S1 Statistika.
Program studi S1 Statistika dirancang untuk menghasilkan lulusan yang memiliki kompetensi akademik di bidang statistika dan penerapannya, serta mampu berpikir kritis, analitis, dan sistematis, sehingga dapat berkiprah di sektor industri, pemerintahan, maupun penelitian.
Program studi S1 Perencanaan Wilayah dan Kota.
Program studi S1 Perencanaan Wilayah dan Kota atau PWK memberikan pengetahuan dan keterampilan dalam menyelesaikan berbagai permasalahan sosial, ekonomi, lingkungan, dan infrastruktur dalam suatu kota dan wilayah. Program studi PWK-UT membersamai mahasiswa belajar untuk dapat menjadi seorang perencana yang handal, yang siap bekerja di berbagai bidang termasuk pemerintahan, perusahaan, maupun penelitian.
Program studi S1 Sistem Informasi.
Program studi S1 Sistem Informasi dirancang untuk menghasilkan lulusan yang memiliki pola berpikir analitik dan sistematik di bidang sistem informasi yang dapat diterapkan untuk memberikan solusi terhadap berbagai masalah dalam masyarakat.
Program studi S1 Agribisnis.
Program studi S1 Agribisnis menghasilkan lulusan yang berdaya saing unggul yang berwawasan pengembangan masyarakat di bidang agribisnis. Program studi agribisnis mencetak lulusan yang memiliki kompetensi sebagai wirausaha, manajer, dan pengembang masyarakat agribisnis.
Program studi S1 Teknologi Pangan.
Program studi S1 Teknologi Pangan menghasilkan lulusan yang kompeten di bidang industri pangan berbasis sumber daya lokal dan memiliki wawasan kewirausahaan. Lulusan prodi teknologi pangan dapat berkiprah sebagai manajer, wirausaha, regulatori, praktisi di bidang QA, QC, PPIC, R&D, dan bidang lainnya di industri pangan.
Program studi S1 Sains Data.
Program studi S1 Sains Data dirancang untuk menjawab tantangan zaman dan mencetak para ahli data handal di era revolusi industri 4.0. Para lulusan dibekali keterampilan ilmu statistika, pemrograman, visualisasi data, machine learning, dan big data analysis agar siap bekerja sebagai data scientist untuk menyelesaikan masalah real di berbagai sektor seperti bisnis, industri, dan sosial.
Desain kurikulum yang dinamis pada setiap program studi selalu di-upgrade dengan menyesuaikan perkembangan iptek dan dinamika pasar sehingga dapat memenuhi kebutuhan tenaga kerja profesional di Indonesia.
Fakultas Sains dan Teknologi Universitas Terbuka atau FST UT memberikan berbagai layanan akademik yang mendukung kesuksesan belajar jarak jauh, meliputi layanan SSO MyUT, Virtual Reality, Lab Praktikum, Perpustakaan Digital. Mahasiswa dapat mengasah keilmuan dalam bidang sains dan teknologi melalui berbagai kegiatan, antara lain visiting lecturer, webinar nasional, seminar nasional Saintek, seminar internasional. Selain layanan akademik, Fakultas Sains dan Teknologi UT juga mendukung kegiatan kemahasiswa untuk mengasah soft skill dan hard skill mahasiswa melalui program kreativitas mahasiswa, program pembinaan mahasiswa wirausaha, program Merdeka Belajar Kampus Merdeka, Olimpiade, Dispor Seni, Inkubator Virtual Sains dan Teknologi, prestasi mahasiswa. Dalam mewujudkan pendidikan jarak jauh yang berkelas dunia, FSTUT telah menjalin kerjasama dengan dunia kerja, serta universitas ternama di dalam dan luar negeri. Kerjasama dilakukan dalam bentuk pengajaran, penelitian, dan pengabdian bersama, serta magang mahasiswa.
Belajar di UT memberi saya fleksibilitas untuk kuliah sambil bekerja, sekaligus melatih disiplin dan pola pikir kritis. Yang paling penting, UT mengajarkan keterbatasan, bukan halangan untuk bermimpi besar. Buat kamu yang sedang kuliah di UT, percaya diri, terus belajar, dan jangan takut melangkah lebih jauh.
Berkuliah di Fakultas Sains dan Teknologi Universitas Terbuka merupakan pengalaman yang berharga bagi saya. Sistem belajar yang fleksibel memungkinkan saya untuk mengatur jadwal kuliah saya kapanpun, dimanapun sesuai dengan kebutuhan. FSTUT bukan sekedar tempat kuliah, tapi tempat membangun masa depan.
Sekali lagi, selamat bergabung di FSTUT untuk masa depan yang lebih cerah. Faculty of Science and Technology, kreatif, inovatif, kolaboratif, FSTUT,
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention please? The visiting lecturer will commence shortly. Please kindly take a nice seat, and for participants who join us virtually, put your camera on and put your microphone in muted mode. First of all, allow me to extend our warmest greetings to our honorable speaker, Professor Dr. Tanveer Hussain from Virtual University of Pakistan, Islamabad. Good morning, Prof. Also, we would like to welcome our honorable guest today, Dr. Subekti Nurmawati, M.Si as Dean of Faculty of Science and Technology, Universitas Terbuka, Professor Dr. Ernik Yulinas, Ph.D. as Vice Dean for Academic Affairs, Dr. Pepi Rospina Pertiwi, SP, M.Si as Vice Dean for Students, Learning Services and Partnerships, Head of Study Programs on Faculty of Science and Technology, Universitas Terbuka, especially Dr. Elizabeth Novi Kusumaningrum, S.Si M.Si as Head of Biology Study Program, and Mr. Diki, S.Si M.Ed, Ph.D. as our moderator, and all our participants of today's event. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan, Rahayu. Welcome to the visiting lecture on Monday, 27th of October 2025. Good morning and a very warm welcome to all the participants who joining us physically or virtually through Zoom and YouTube. The visiting lecture is proudly presented to you by the Biology Study Program of Faculty of Science and Technology of Universitas Terbuka with the theme of Research, Innovation, and Commercialization. First, I would like to introduce my own self. My name is Randi, and it is a pleasure for me to be your host on today's occasion. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we officially start the visiting lecture, please allow me to broadly go through the agenda as follows. First, singing Indonesia's national anthem. And next, welcoming speech by the Dean of Faculty of Science and Technology, Universitas Terbuka. And then we will have a visiting lecture with our great speaker, Professor Dr. Tanveer Hussain from Virtual University of Pakistan, and followed by Q&A session, and then certificate award ceremony, photo session, and closing. In addition, all of the participants today event will get certificate by filling the attendance form that will be shared by the committee at the end of today's event. So, ladies and gentlemen, to begin our event today, let us listen to the national anthem of Indonesia. To all participants, please stand up.
Yes,
Thank you. You may have your seat again. So, ladies and gentlemen, and for the next song, let us listen to the national anthem of Pakistan. And to all the participants, please stand up. Okay, thank you for waiting. So, ladies and gentlemen, and for the next, we would like to listen to the national anthem of Pakistan. To all participants, please stand up. for a beautiful national anthem of Pakistan, and thank you. You may have your seat again. So ladies and gentlemen, let us hear a welcoming speech from Dean of Faculty of Science and Technology, Universitas Terbuka. Please welcome Dr. Subekti Nurmawati, M.Si.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Best wishes to all of us. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. On this very fine day and in good health, we can gather in this forum, and it is our privilege that we can join in today's visiting lectures in FST in hybrid mode. Our Honorable Professor Dr. Tanveer Hussain, Department of Biological Sciences, Faculty of Science and Technology, Virtual University, Pakistan. Our Honorable all Vice Deans in FST UT, here present Vice Dean for Academic Affairs, Professor Ernik, and also Vice Dean for Students, Learning Services and Collaboration, Dr. Pepi Rospina Pertiwi, all our head study programs and all lectures. And also our moderator today, Pak Diki, lecturer of Biology Study Programs, all FSC lectures and who attend in these visiting lectures. Firstly, praise is to Allah SWT for His mercy and grace. This morning we are all able to attend the visiting lecturer, our extraordinary speaker, Prof. Tanveer. Welcome to Universitas Terbuka. Prof. Tanveer will share his experiences which relate with his duty as a Director Office of Research, Innovation and Commercialization, or RIC of VUP. Welcome from Prof. Tanveer in FST UT. Ladies and gentlemen, as we know that the primary function of as a lecturer is to carry out the three dharma of higher education. In the field of research, we are encouraged to collaborate with the business world so that research results can be patented and commercialized. We greatly appreciate the contribution of Prof. Tanveer, who will share his experience and best practices. We hope that today's visiting lectures will open up opportunities for long-term collaboration that will have a real impact. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully after attending this visiting lecture, it can inspire us to continue working to develop research that can be useful for the sustainability of our university and community. We express our gratitude to Prof. Tanveer for your time and sharing. Finally, we would like to thank all parties who have helped organize this event. That's all. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Ruma, for giving a warm speech. Distinguished guests and ladies and gentlemen, we will now continue to the main agenda for today's event, visiting lecture with the theme of Research, Innovation and Commercialization. In this session, we will listen to the presentation that will be delivered by our honorable speaker, Professor Dr. Tanveer Hussain from Virtual University of Pakistan, Islamabad. And for this section, I would like to give attention to all the participants who are joining us virtually for these following matters. First, please open your camera and turn off your microphone during this presentation. If you have any question, please write it down to the question and answer section with the format your name _ institution or UT daerah, and then your question, or you can ask directly by using the raise hand feature. And it is expected that all participants to fill the attendance form with the link that will be shared in the chat box at the end of this event that we will share by the committee. So ladies and gentlemen, for this session will be moderated by Mr. Diki, S.Si, M.Ed, Ph.D, one of the lecturer of biology study program of Universitas Terbuka. Now I would like to invite Mr. Diki to guide us through an insightful lecture.
Thank you, all audience and Dean of the Faculty of Science and Technology and all audience. This is a very big and very wonderful opportunity for all of us. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We have a guest from Pakistan, and the guest, Dr. Tanveer Hussain, will explain or tell us about innovation, research, innovation, and commercialization. It is very interesting. Research is always, university lecturers are always doing research, innovation, and it should be translated into commercialization, into commercial product. I just see the presentation during the national anthem of Pakistan, and I see aircraft of Pakistani Air Force. This is an example of innovation. Why Pakistan Air Force? We know that during tsunami in Aceh in 2004, Pakistan Air Force is one of the first Air Force who sent donation to people of Aceh. And we thank Pakistan for that help and donation. And the second, months ago, in May 2025, there was a war between Pakistan and India. In that war, Pakistan Air Force shot 5 Indian aircraft. How they did that? This is about innovation. Usually in a war, one people kill another people, one aircraft kill another aircraft. But in this war, Pakistan Air Force can defeat Indian Air Force by make the aircraft silent. Jadi waktu perang itu, pesawat Pakistan tidak kelihatan oleh pesawat India. Itu inovasinya. The Pakistan aircraft are silent but not blind. So when there are many aircraft at that time, 70 Indians and 50 Pakistani aircraft. All 50 Pakistani Air Force are not seen, are not detected by the Indian. How they did that? They turned off the radio and turned off the radar. But how they kill the Indian aircraft? That's another story. Because they make aircraft, radar, and everything, and radio as an ecosystem. Perhaps the commander of Pakistan Air Force learned biology or something, but they do that in an innovative way, so they cannot be seen, but they can still see the enemy. That's the innovation. The second, innovation is about the effect, or the next step of commercialization is make a product of research into a commercial product. One famous example of commercialization is during COVID, there is a vaccine that is produced by Oxford University. You know the name of the vaccine produced by Oxford University? I have the vaccine AstraZeneca. AstraZeneca is a product of Oxford University, which is commercialized. So a university make a product and then it is commercial. It becomes a commercial product and it is used by many people. So this is an example of innovation and commercialization. Innovation is by the Pakistan Air Force and the commercialization by Oxford University who produce vaccine and then it becomes a commercial product. Today we have a guest from Virtual University Pakistan, Dr. Tanveer Hussain, the head of the Department of Bioscience, and also the Director of Office of Research, Innovation, and Commercialization. Now we can have the presentation from Prof. Tanveer, and after that, please prepare questions, and also for the online audience, you can also send your question by online. And now, time is yours, Prof. Tanveer.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I'm really grateful to the Terbuka University and Honorable Dean, Honorable Vice Dean, and Professor Diki, and all the faculty members and staff of the university, and also the Asian Association of Open Universities for providing this fellowship opportunity. I'm Tanveer Hussain from the Virtual University of Pakistan, Islamabad, and it's my first visit to Indonesia. The next one, the other one. I saw in your video, at the end of the video, Professor Nurma said that the university come here for your future. So these type of open universities, they are really taking care of the future of the students, because most of the time, you know, after the COVID-19, the acceptability of online learning is enhanced worldwide, and most of the universities in the world, they are, you know, they are converting to the open and online and distance learning education. So this is a good opportunity for us as well as a challenge for us, because we have, if we enhance our quality. Okay. Hello, okay. So I'm here for the Research, Innovation and Commercialization presentation. As I said that I'm from the Faculty of Science and Technology, Department of Biological Sciences, and I'm also heading the Animal Genomics and Biodiversity Research Group in my university. So let's move to the next slide. This is the agenda of today's talk. We will introduce, know more about Pakistan and Virtual University. Then I will move to the Office of Research, Innovation and Commercialization. And then we will see what are the possibilities of linkages between two universities. So next slide. So the friendship in knowledge and innovation. The both countries and both universities, they have a brotherhood relation with each other, and in today's visit, I am focusing on this friendship in knowledge and innovation. So next slide, please. Let me introduce a little bit about Pakistan. Pakistan was got independent on 14th of August 1947, and I know that your Independence Day is 17th of August. Pakistan was independent on 14th of August. And the father of nation is Muhammad Ali Jinnah. He is called as father of the nation, founder of the nation, and our national motto is unity, faith, and discipline. And this monument is Minare, Pakistan, which is in Lahore. So next slide, please. And here you can see that the capital of Pakistan is Islamabad, and our population is 240 million. Your population is, I think, 290 million, I think. So Indonesia is a bigger country in terms of population. And we, in Pakistan, we are full of resources. We are an agricultural-based country with the power of oil and gas and coal reserves, and the second biggest salt reserves, second biggest coal reserves in Pakistan. And then we have very good quality limestones and gold as well. And if you talk about the agricultural economy, we have cotton, wheat, rice, sugarcane, fruits, and other things. And 97% population is Muslim, and we have Hindu, Christians, Buddhist, and other religions as well. And our currency is Pakistan rupees. I believe your country currency is also rupiah? Rupiah, okay. So next slide, please. And I live in capital city, Islamabad. This is the capital city. You see, it's a beautiful city. And I wish you come to Islamabad, and we will be very happy to host you. Okay, next slide. Pakistan is a very colorful country. We like to wear colorful clothes. You see, the truck art is very famous. The trucks in Pakistan, they are decorated so well. You see the rickshaw, tuk-tuk, so it is decorated very, people like to have colorful clothes and colorful, vehicles and everything. So next slide, please. And if you see the geography of Pakistan, we are a very lucky country that on one side we have the Indian Ocean, then we have deserts, then we have very fertile plains, and then we have small hilly areas, and if you go to the top of Pakistan, the northern area, we have the roof of the world. Karakoram and Himalayan mountains are the tallest mountains of the world. So if you go to the top, you have the highest points of the world. Like Pakistan is having the second largest peak, which is called K2. Mount Everest is in Nepal, but K2 is in Pakistan. And then if you go down, you have the plain areas, then we have deserts, we have hills, and then at the end, we have Indian Ocean at the bottom of Pakistan. So we are a lucky country. We have almost everything. So next slide, please. Here comes my university, the Virtual University of Pakistan. It is the largest university of Pakistan if you talk about the ICT-based, technology-based university. So our university is located in over 200 campuses. Pakistan is a large country, and we have 200 campuses in the country. And we have 85 degree programs. So our faculties, we have actually 5 faculty. And in 5 faculties, we have 85 degree programs. And if you talk about the biological sciences, which was initiated in 2014, and at the moment we are having 9 degree programs. We are having zoology, molecular biology, biotechnology, bioinformatics, diplomas, and then we are going to start the biochemistry as well. And we are also interested to start the nursing. Nursing is a field which is very much demanded, not only in Pakistan, but also in the international market. So we are also targeting a start of a nursing program in biological science degree program. So next slide, please. So, okay, this is the Virtual University of Pakistan, which is pioneering in the digital learning. Next. As I mentioned that this university was established in 2002, and Our mission is to provide affordable, accessible, and quality education. So, Virtual University is a public sector university and our fee structure is lowest in the country. Our Chancellor is the President of Pakistan and we have special instructions from the President House that our fee should not be increased so that the students from all over the country can get admission. And another good thing about Virtual University is that our 99% budget is generated by our own and we only take 1% of our budget from the government. So it is a very sustainable university. 99% of the budget is generated by the university itself because our university is also having very good endowment funds, very good investments. That's why university is very sustainable. So our financial model is, alhamdulillah, very good. Okay, next slide. It's ICT based university and over 500,000 students and we have over 120,000 alumni. Next slide please. And we have our own learning management system, LMS. We have our own unique online system. Maybe in your university you must have very unique system of examination, but in our university we just give the start and ending date to the students and every student design his and her own date sheet. Every student is having his own date sheet. They plan their examination time and their examination date by themselves. And whenever they are log in the system, their paper is generated. And every student is getting different paper. So this is something, designed by the university that we work on the question banks and the system generates the paper. And also our virtual university television network is very equipped and we are now, this time, university is actually developing courses for all the universities of Pakistan because Pakistan has recently modified its undergraduate policy and in that undergraduate policies in first 2 semesters, all the students from all the universities, they have to study some general courses and those general courses are being developed by virtual university and they will be offered by virtual university across Pakistan. So it's a big opportunity for the university and we are, progressing a lot. So next slide, please. And in this semester, our university got 51,000 admissions. So you see in one semester, we are getting 51,000 admissions. So it's a huge number and that's why the university is developing its ICT facilities, expanding its ICT facilities and also enhancing its faculty members. And also we are developing MOOCs for the national and under the national and international projects. As I said, that we are developing courses for all the universities of Pakistan and in Pakistan we are having 250 universities. 250 universities and for those students of 250 universities, the basic courses will be developed, are being developed by the virtual university. For example, what are the basic courses? English, Pakistan studies, entrepreneurship, basic geography, basic statistics, all those basic courses are being developed by the university. So virtual university is now getting the responsibility of all the universities across Pakistan. And after 2 semesters, the universities can modify their study schemes and they can, based upon their own expertise and skills and degree program, they can modify their degree and their study schemes. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, now I will show you some videos about the Virtual University of Pakistan. So please start the first video. Yes. Click it. No. You just, it's linked.
The Virtual University, Pakistan's first university based completely on modern information and communication technologies, was established in 2002 by the government as a public sector institution with a clear mission to provide extremely affordable, world-class education to aspiring students all over the country and abroad. VU delivers education through a judicious combination of broadcast television and the internet. VU courses are handcrafted in meticulous detail by acknowledged experts of the field. Video lectures are recorded in a professional studio environment and are broadcast over Virtual University's own free-to-air television network. The Virtual University is offering more than 90 formal degree programs in the areas of mathematics, information technology, computer science, management sciences, social sciences, and life sciences, from the bachelor's to the doctorate levels, including numerous certificates and diploma programs. Overall, more than 550 courses are offered in these programs in e-learning environment. These courses are mentored by more than 400 full-time faculty members who are well-versed with online coaching and teaching methodologies. The university has a presence in more than 130 cities of the country, with a network of over 204 campuses that are well-equipped to provide quality ICT-based education. Total number of enrolled students of Virtual University since its inception in 2002 is around 395,000, with 95,000 active students. An overall enrollment of 395,000 plus students. An average of 350,000 course registrations per semester. An average of 150,000 plus logins every day. 650,000 plus assignments and quiz submissions per semester. Being the pioneer in the ICT-based education of the country, Virtual University cherishes a legacy of exceptional success and unprecedented achievements that has made it unique in many ways. Virtual University is the only institution capable of providing all the required expertise, experienced human resource, and technical infrastructure. Virtual University has developed a state-of-the-art ICT infrastructure developed by homegrown IT and networking teams who are well-versed with the best industry practices and standards.
VU has established its own data center, which is equipped with state-of-the-art equipment. We have ISR routers, Nexus switches with 10G connectivity.
The good thing is that the staff is receptive to change and adapt very quickly to ICT initiatives.
During the last 18 years, IT team has developed various software systems integrated under a comprehensive university management system. Virtual University has experience of developing quality online educational content, experience of managing and running pure online educational programs and training projects in Pakistan, like the highly successful DigiSkills.pk training project. Welcome to the innovative world of the Virtual University Television Network. VUTV Network comprises of 4 free-to-air television channels. For almost 2 decades, Virtual University Television Network has produced more than 10,000 hours of excellent audio-video contents using complete in-house production, post-production, and broadcast facilities, making it the leading educational television network of the country. The techniques used in topic authoring provide information to the content developers with a way to create distinct modules of information. Each topic contains enough content for someone to begin and complete the task, grasp a basic concept, or look up critical reference information. Once the product is ready, a team of highly experienced members check the technical aspects and content quality so that a sensible product should reach the target audience. The journey of Virtual University has just begun. With an ever-changing pedagogy and education delivery, Virtual University is fully equipped to take on challenges and offer solutions to problems that Pakistan faces in providing quality education and trainings to its human resource. Please visit our website for keeping abreast with the latest. Virtual education and trainings is the future. Thank you for watching. Pakistan Zindabad.
Thank you for watching. We have another video which will give you another idea about the working of Virtual University.
The Virtual University, Pakistan's first university based completely on modern information and communication technologies, is providing extremely affordable world-class education to aspiring students all over the country and abroad. VU embarked on a transformative journey of learning like never before. With its establishment in December 2001 by the government as a public sector institution, Virtual University of Pakistan revolutionized the educational experience. Let us look at some momentous glimpse of its successful journey so far. September 2002, granted federal charter by Government of Pakistan. Year 2002, academic activities started with initial enrollment of only 549 students. March 2004, Virtual University launches 2 free-to-air educational broadcast television channels VU TV1 and VU TV2. August 2006, University added 2 more channels to its television network, VU TV3 and VU TV4. January 2008, VU goes global, all video lectures uploaded to YouTube. October 2008, launch of unique e-examination system. Year 2008, founding rector Dr. Naveed A. Malik was awarded the Pakistan Civil Award of Satara-e-Imtiaz for his services to education. September 2009, enrollment exceeds 50,000 students. April 2012, VU Open Courseware website declared as Best Website of the Year. October 2012, students enrollment crossed 100,000 mark. September 2014, VU started degree programs in life sciences through blended learning. September 2015, initiation of Ph.D. programs. Year 2016, VU hosted the International Conference on Genomics and Biotechnology. Year 2016, inaugurated the Mobile Bio Lab. Year 2017, Virtual University hosted the International E-Learning and Distance Education Conference, ELDEC. Year 2018, the then Government of Pakistan inaugurated DG Skills Training Project, awarded to VU, to train 1 million people in the future of work. October 2019, VU hosted the 33rd Annual Conference of the Asian Association of Open Universities. During COVID-19 pandemic, VU's existing online education model allowed it to continue to fully virtual operations, minimizing disruptions to students' learning journeys. Throughout the pandemic, VU continued to provide academic support, conduct online classes, hold virtual examinations, and offer various extracurricular activities through digital platforms. Year 2020 and 2022, VU TV organized and conducted mobile journalism training workshops. Year 2020, established the Cisco Networking Academy. Year 2021, established Korea-Pakistan Information Access Center. Year 2021, VU extended its footprint to remote province of Pakistan, Baluchistan, and its cities, Kuzdar, Turbat, and Gwadar. Year 2022, collaboration with International Telecommunication Union, ITU. The university's journey of digital transformation is a testament to its success with 107,000 plus graduates, footprint in more than 130 cities, 204 campuses nationwide, 521 full-time faculty members, development of more than 800 courses, more than 15,000 hours of video lectures recordings, more than 90 formal degree programs, an overall enrollment of 507,237 plus students, 97,152 active students, 668,000 plus assignments and quiz submissions per semester, an average of 587,000 course registrations per semester, and an average of 150,000 plus logins every day. Virtual University developed video content for MIT Project Blossoms using the best pedagogical and instructional learning techniques. VU presently has infrastructure of latest computer labs for over 12,000 students at a time. The journey of virtual university has just begun. With an ever-changing pedagogy in education delivery, virtual university is fully equipped to take on challenges and offer solutions to problems that Pakistan faces in providing education and training to its human resource. Virtual education and training are the future. Virtual University of Pakistan, the university that never sleeps.
Thank you very much for watching the university that never sleeps. So this is the slogan of the university because we work around the clock and the student support system is active throughout the year. So the university that never sleeps. Okay, continue the presentation. After this brief introduction of the virtual university, let me move to the Office of Research, Innovation and Commercialization. Go to the present, yes. So this is the Office of Research, Innovation and Commercialization, and our aim is to promote, expand and strengthen the process of knowledge creation, research, innovation and commercialization, and to bridge the gap between industry and academia. And we have the director ORIC position, then we have deputy director, manager, research and innovation, and then manager of commercialization, and then we have media coordinators, accounts persons, and the research associates. So this office is on a very important duty of enhancing the culture of research, innovation, and commercialization in the university. So move to the next slide, please. Our main activities are to encourage academic research and to build the capacity of the faculty members, and importantly to target the socio-economic needs. That means we are targeting on the applied nature of research. And then to provide the technical support to the faculty members for all research related activities. This technical support means not only the trainings, but also the infrastructure and also the funding. So the Office of ORIC is providing funding to the university faculty members as well, and to identify and inform the faculty members about the research opportunities. So our office is always linked at national level and international level, and we take information of new opportunities and pass on to the faculty members so that they know what is the opportunity next, and we have to prepare ourselves, our proposal for the next opportunity. And to encourage and assist for publication of research work being conducted at the university. ORIC office is always encouraging and helping and assisting the faculty members in publishing their research. And in our university, we are also having incentives for the faculty members. If they publish some good articles, we give them some honorarium. And also we bear the publication charges. And to assist the faculty members in inquiring funding for national and international funding agencies and inculcate entrepreneurial mindset. This entrepreneurship is very, very important. The entrepreneurship, the culture of entrepreneurship and the knowledge of basic entrepreneurship is very important, and we are giving trainings on the entrepreneurship for the students as well as for the faculty. And also our aim is to create awareness and to help the faculty members in the intellectual property rights. We are having a good coordination with the Intellectual Property Organization of Pakistan, IPO office, which is linked with the international IPO bodies. And we are also giving trainings to the students and faculty members that how to register their products, how to register their commercializable items. And also we are regularly arranging awareness sessions, awareness seminars and workshops and trainings so for the capacity building of the students. And also the university industry liaison, which is very important. University industry linkages is very important, and we are targeting the I don't know what is the setup in your country, but we have Chamber of Commerces in different provinces where all the business, they have their bodies, and we are targeting and we are linkage with the Chamber of Commerces so that we come to know that what is the need of industry. And based on that need of industry, we guide the faculty members that, look, you have to work on these areas, and then we come up with the solutions. Okay, next slide. So main components are, number one is the Professional Development Center. And under this PDC, we give the professional trainings, seminars, workshops, trainings, everything comes under this. ORIC is actually supervising the PDC in organizing all type of conferences, workshops, and capacity building and training of the faculty members, not only the faculty members, but also the staff of the university. And then we focus on the research and innovation. And for the commercialization aspect, we have a business incubation center, which always sees what are the commercializable research done by the university, and also we conduct the different ideas and research ideas competition, and in those competitions, if we find some good opportunity, good idea by the students, we give them opportunity to come to the business incubation center. We provide them space, we provide them all the facilities, we provide them trainings, and we provide them assistance in their company registration and other formal procedures, so that we can help them in growing up their startups. And interestingly, 15 to 20% of the startups are successful. If we get 100 proposals of for the startups by the students, in those 100, 15 to 20 startups are those which are really transformed into a successful business. So it's a worldwide, I have learned somewhere that only 10% startups got successful, and they are established. And in our country, in our university, Alhamdulillah, we are having 15% success stories, and there are some students which are performing and earning very good in different type of businesses. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, continue it. And our main, you can say the framework, logical framework is on the output, outcome, and impact. So we are always teaching and telling our students, our teachers as well, that your proposals, your projects, your studies should be centered around what type of output you are going to give, what are the long-term outcomes you are going to deliver to the society, and what are the impacts at the national level and international level. If you keep these three things in mind, then you make your proposal, and then it will be a different type of proposal which is attractive to the funding agencies as well. Next. And these are the basic questions which we always advocate to our teachers and staff. Please press more buttons. Based upon why, how, and when, and then. So what type of a problem are you taking care of? And then what are the objectives of your proposal? And what is the methodology of your proposal? And what budget are you focusing? And in this budget and methodology, Office of Research, Innovation and Commercialization helps the proposals. For example, if a proposal is having the deadline of maybe 10th of November, then we will give 1 week internal deadline in the university that all the proposals should reach to ORIC for review. And we review those proposals, we improve the budget, we increase the overall look of the proposal, and then we submit to the funding agency. And believe me, by doing so, our percentage of winning has enhanced. That means the University of ORIC office should have internal deadlines, and you overall look the proposals, polish the proposal, and then you submit to the national or international level, then it will enhance the output. Okay, next slide, please. So, but we have some problems. Okay, press on, continue. The individual motivation, the individual motivation among the faculty members is not very much, you have to keep them motivated by regularly organizing different type of conferences, workshops, and then lack of coordination. Interdepartmental coordination is the area in which we have to always put our effort. Then the budgeting skills, as I just mentioned, that budgeting skills is lacking among the faculty members, and also the delayed activities. Sometimes you have to push the faculty members to be on time, especially in their research projects. Okay, next slide. And there are some, you continue pressing. There are some main reasons which we have identified in our university that these are the reasons due to which there is a failure of proposals in winning the grant, especially if you are unclear about your problem statement, and if there is a weak in the rationale, in the justification, and also the lack of content, relevant content. And then also you have to be you have to put your proposal in the proper context of the funding agency. If the funding agency is demanding something else and you are proposing something else, then your proposal will not be funded. And then also the over ambitious objectives. Sometimes our teachers, our faculty members, they write so much that we will achieve these things out of this project. So don't be over ambitious, because over ambition always have a negative impact on your proposal. And then weak literature review. We always tell our teachers, that faculty members, that you have to read a lot before making a proposal, so that you cover all the important things. Next slide. And also there are some other if you don't work properly on your methodology, then your project can be, then the budget issues. I'm always, I'm third time mentioning the budget issues, because the teachers, they are not well trained in making the proper budgeting. So our office, ORIC office, is helping them. And then it's a grammar and, formatting mistakes, and also ignoring the guidelines of the funding agencies. Next slide. Our initiatives, what we are doing, continue. We have virtual universities granting the internally funded projects to the faculty members, and we always give the best researcher award based upon the performance. And we give the publication charges. We also give the publication honorariums to the teachers. And then we also nominate for them for the national and international events and awards, and appreciation letters by the rector office is always, if the dean is appreciating someone, it gives a good confidence. If the rector, vice chancellor of the university appreciates someone, it always gives energy, and it motivates faculty members to work more. So our Office of Research, Innovation and Commercialization is also focusing on the appreciation awards, appreciation letters, and if someone is doing good work, his or her work must be acknowledged. Okay. Some other activities which we are doing on the regular basis, as I mentioned earlier, we are organizing regular workshops, trainings. We are linking with the national, international bodies, and also we are inviting sometimes the resource person from the national and international organizations. And we focus on the mental health and well-being as well. This is the area which is most of the time ignored by the universities. But in our university, we are focusing on the mental health of the faculty members, because if you are stressed, your performance is gone. So to avoid the stress, we are regularly conducting sessions on the mental health and to keep them motivated. And also we are working on the university academia linkages. And as I said, that We have business incubation centers. Student startups are already also encouraged, and as I mentioned that intellectual property rights are also protected by the university. Okay, next slide. And of course, the national and international linkages is always important. And this is my lab. Our research group is also being supported by the university. Our lab is supported by the university. Our students, they get permissions to go, and they get the support to go to different national, international conferences, workshops to present their work and to attend. So it gives it gives energy to the university and the research groups. Okay, next slide. These are the funding agencies. You must have your own local funding agencies and international funding agencies. So Office of Research is always giving information on the funding agencies to the faculty members so that they know what are the different funding agencies. So we wish that we be partners in open and distance learning, teaching and research, and we must learn from each other. We must learn from experiences of each other. So in my visit, I will try my best to identify the areas and the potential persons to whom we should be connected in future, and we do some joint work, inshallah. Okay, next slide. So here there are some possibilities of linkages with your university. For example, we can have some active focal persons. Professor Diki has been very active in this, and I'm thankful. He has helped me a lot. And then we can have some joint research studies. We can plan what are the possibilities of joint research, not only in the biosciences, but also in other domains as well. And then joint courses and study programs can be developed and offered. And then there is the technical staff exchange possibility, like our IT persons, our examination persons, and our other technical persons, they can come to your university, and your technical persons can visit our universities to learn from each other's experience. And then also, of course, faculty exchange, short-term faculty exchange is very, very important. And also the students exchange. If the students from our university visit you for some time and your students come to us for short time, it will also give them energy, and then new ideas will be developed. And I always say, as I mentioned in the meeting, instead of planning bigger things, go with the small things, do those things, and if those things are successful, move on. Okay, next slide. And the same, take small steps, do it actively, review the progress, and then you plan for bigger things. So, Office of Research, Innovation and Commercialization, I always do this. Okay, next slide. So, once again, you are welcome to Pakistan. As I mentioned, it's a beautiful country. It has oceans, it has deserts, it has mountains, and it has K2. You can see K2 is one of the second tallest mountain of the world. So it's a beautiful country, rich in history. So you're most welcome to visit Pakistan. Okay. So in the last slide, I once again thank you very much, Terima kasih. And I forgot to say Selamat pagi. Selamat siang. Okay. So thank you very much. I'm really grateful to Honorable Dean, Vice Dean, and the Professor Diki, and all the faculty members and staff. And inshallah, this is just a start. We will discuss and we will have more opportunities in future. So thank you very much.
Big applause for Professor Tanveer. Thank you for your presentation. Now it is time for question and answers. Very clear and concise presentation like this will invite questions from the audience. It is how the innovation can be translated into commercial product. Beginning from, there is a question. Bu Vita from the Department of Urban Planning. She will ask about how to make cities. Like what is the oldest city in Pakistan in the world? Harappa. The ancient city. Harappa, Mohenjo-daro.
There are two ancient cities in Pakistan. One is called Harappa and other is Mahargarh. So these two cities, they are called as the start of civilization, because the start of civilization in the Indus Valley as well as the Fertile Crescent in Iraq, Iran and those regions, and also in the African regions. These are the ancient civilizations, and we have the old remains of the ancient civilization. And also my city where I got my education, Texla. Texla is the very famous Buddhist remains. We have a lot of Buddhism remains in Texla, and it has a lot of Buddha's remains, and a lot of persons from across the world, they visit Texla throughout the year.
So if you want to learn about urban planning, come to Pakistan.
I've never been to Pakistan, so yeah, that will be in my bucket list then.
Sure. We will be happy to host.
Inshallah. Okay. Thank you, Prof. Hussain, for your presentation. Yes, that's interesting. I've never been to Pakistan before, but I have so many Pakistani friends, especially from my doctoral studies in Australia. So I have a lot of Pakistani friends back then. So from your presentation and also for your experience, how can a university encourage study programs or that less, maybe let's say less industry oriented? For example, here at Faculty of Science and Technology, we have some study programs such as food technology or maybe information system that maybe they have they have clearer commercialization potential compared to other study programs. So that may have not that bigger potential as those study programs. So based on your experience, how commercialization can be fostered to others fields or study programs in your university? Thank you.
Thank you very much. We also have good relations with the Indonesia, and always we have good, for example, when I was coming here, and my mother told me that she went to Hajj in 2018, and she said that I always liked the Indonesian and Malaysian people. I said, why? And she said that they are so humble and so kind. So she was happy that you are going to that country, and also said that they wear similar kind of clothes when they go to the Umrah or for Hajj, because in this way they are easily recognizable. So my mother was saying to me that that they are very good people, very kind people, and I said yes, okay. So commercialization of different projects is always difficult. First of all, you have to identify which department or which faculty member is doing innovative work. Because if you are doing innovative work, then it is commercializable. If it is just another project, just another study, then it is not commercializable. If you have something different, you have something innovative, then it can be commercializable. But for this, you have to train your faculty members. As I said, that ORIC is always organizing regular trainings and workshops, and we are always inviting the industry people to our university, because industry people can tell you what are our needs. If the industry person, businessman is in the university in front of teachers and students, he will give the exact information that what is the industry problems, what is the need of the industry, and then you can perform, you can translate your research according to the need of the industry. And if that need is fulfilled by the department, it is commercializable. And for this, you have to be very closely connected with the industry people. And I suggest that your board of studies or board of research should have a representation from the industry. Whenever you are going to assign projects to the students, in that committee, there must be some people from the industry who can tell that, okay, this research is needed, this type of studies are not needed. So in addition to the basic research, we need to have applied research as well. And for this, you need to encourage your faculty members. If the faculty members are encouraged, they will feel motivated and then they will do work. And as already I mentioned another thing, that we are also working on the mental health of these faculty members as well. Because if you have a lot of teaching load, then you have, especially for the working ladies. For example, my wife is, she is assistant professor of mathematics in the university, and I know that how working ladies, they are doing extra job. For example, she is performing well in the university, and then she is performing well in the home as well, taking care of the kids. So I have a lot of respect for the working ladies because I have seen them struggling hard. So due to this continuous cycle, motivation lacks. And sometimes people feel stress. And so you must organize some regular events to how to deal with the stress, how to deal with the mental health. So it is very important. So if the well-being of the faculty member is there, you give them proper trainings and you invite the industry people, and the industry people are also in your different university bodies, then there is a culture of innovation. And then you expect that people will be creative and they are doing more work. And for example, in my research group, I'm also a faculty member and scientist, and what I'm doing, my lab is actually translating its results to the field. Whatever we are doing in the lab, we are going back to the farmers, we are going back to the community, and we are telling them, look, we identified these type of things. For example, in a recent study, we took blood samples from the York, from the northern areas, and we found different type of parasites in their blood. We are going to inform them, look, in your animals, we found these type of parasites, and these are the proper medicines which can treat them. And also, we will give them the training how to protect their animals from different type of diseases and parasites. So this, in terms, your lab is actually contributing to the field. If the lab is not contributing to the field, then it is the research just for the sake of for another publication. But the labs should be, helpful to make changes in the society. So effect should be translated from the labs to the community. So it's not as you can say, just one-step process. It needs a modification in the culture of the institute. Like I said, training of the faculty members, reducing their stress, giving them the opportunity, interacting with the industry partners, and then you can perform well. But I'm not sure about the culture here in your country, so you can a little bit modify the approach according to your own needs.
Thank you for the reply. Another question or comment? Yes, please.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for the opportunity you gave to me, Mr. Diki, and thank you for coming to Indonesia and sharing your valuable knowledge to us, Professor Hussain. My name is Nurul Khotimah. I am from Agribusiness Study Program. I think our study program have a big potential to create commercialization from our research because we teach our students how to run business and entrepreneurship. My question is, what is your opinion? What the factor determine whether an innovation will be accepted by the market or not?
Last word, say again.
What factor determine whether an innovation will be accepted by the market? What factor determine innovation will be accepted by the market?
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Nurul Iman.
Nurul.
Nurul Iman.
Yes.
Okay. It's a very good question. The agriculture is, you know, because it is linked with the directly linked with the poor economy. If you do some work on the livestock and agriculture, it will directly transform into the economic growth of the farmers and farming community. So for that you need there is a model. You need to select a model village. In that model village, you select some, based upon your research, you select a crop or you select livestock animals and you do your activities, and then that model activity can be shown up to the other villages and other provinces. Then it will be successful and it will be acceptable, because in our community in Pakistan, what happens? If you go to a farmer and a livestock owner, and you tell them, give them suggestions, they don't adopt it because there is a fear factor. They said we are doing well. But whenever you give them confidence and you give them some time that, okay, we are going to modify this methodology and you will get benefited. And after this model approach, you can, show up to the other farmers that, look, this farmer has done this change based upon our opinion, our research, and he has improved its yield, it has improved the milk and meat production and eggs production, or whatever the crops they are growing, then that model can be shown up to the other. So it's one approach, making models. Okay. And then the next step is the involvement of agribusiness people. But agribusiness people are very smart. They will not rely, because they need supply chain. If you give them a business model that by doing this, the crops yield is increased and there is an opportunity for the business. Businessmen will only come when there is a continuity. If there is a continuity, there is the continuity in the supply chain, then your model will be successful. For that, you first have to run a model activity on a small scale, make other farmers know that what they are doing, and then you involve the business person so that business person can earn good things. And then by doing so, the confidence between the business person and the university will enhance, and also the relation between the farmer and the businessman will also strengthen, and it will lead to the success. So, I hope I answered your question. Okay.
So if I say that again, so there should be a model that connects the innovator, the researcher, the university, the farmer, and the industry. So we give confidence to the farmer, and we give confidence also to the industry.
Exactly. Because this is a triangle. Farming community is responsible for the supply chain. Innovative or researcher is responsible for giving these solutions, and the ultimate benefit will go to the businessman, because not only the businessman, because businessman's earning will translate into the farmer's earning as well. So this is a triangle. And in this triangle, one role is of country's regulations. What type of regulations, rules and laws are there to protect the rights of all? Because if some innovation done by the scientist is very good, and if the scientist is not getting benefit of that success, there is a problem. So the rights of a businessman, rights of the researcher, and rights of the producer, the farmer, all should be protected by the rules and regulation of your government. And I cannot comment on that because I don't know. But in Pakistan, we are working on these regulations as well, so that everyone must get their due share. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Kalau ada pertanyaan dalam bahasa Indonesia boleh aja, nanti di-translate, nggak apa-apa, boleh. Nggak apa-apa, nanti saya translate kan. So yeah, thank you for the. I just explain something about how if there are some questions. You have explained some of the different topics of the commercialization. What is the most promising subject or type of commercialization that you may feel it is very promising?
Based upon my experience in ORIC, we have very good business opportunity for the IT industry, information technology based. With the different type of models and different types of applications made by the IT students, they are having very good commercializable ability. And then also you have the agricultural based solutions. For example, if you develop some type of kits, it may be for diagnostic kits, it may be the kits that detect the adulterations. Then you can also, it can also be a development of a kind of vaccines. If your university is well equipped, having good quality labs, they can develop vaccines. Like in Pakistan, some of our universities, they are developing their own vaccines and they are earning a lot. So there are many aspects. It depends on the university's own strength, in which area they have strong faculty members, they have innovative minds.
Other questions from Prof. M.Ed? You have any question?
Thank you, Mr. Diki. Mr. Hussain, you also have business incubation, right? Let us know how do you conduct the incubator for your student or for your alumni or your stakeholder maybe. Is it online modus or face-to-face modus for your incubator? Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's a very good question. In Pakistan, we are in Virtual University of Pakistan, we are having 2 on-campus business incubation center. One is in Lahore and one is in Islamabad. And we actually what we do, we conduct ideas competitions. And in those ideas competitions, we select the potential ideas. We provide them opportunity to work in our campus. We don't charge anything. And they are working over there. And then we help them in training. We help them in soft skills as well as hard skills, like the rules and regulations of the government and how they can get their company registered, how they can file the taxes, how they can make some, regulatory affairs, how can they take care of those things. And the university is helping them. And after the business is successful, they can, at this time, we have not done any agreement that you will pay this much amount to the university. We are not. We are offering them just to encourage them. But whenever there is a successful business, they always come back to us for their, for their events, for their startups, sharing of their experiences and everything. So it's basically at this time, university is supporting them. And for this, we have a endowment fund. And it is 2 billion rupees fund, which is invested, and we always, keep on. Actually, what the university has done, we only take 500 rupees from one student at the time of admission, which goes to the endowment fund. So this 500 is very minute amount. And that amount, keeps on building the endowment fund, and it gives strength to the university, and also we run the business incubation center out of that fund. As I mentioned in the start, that we are getting 1% of our budget from the government. 99% is earned by ourselves.
Thank you, Dr. Tanveer. Oh yeah.
How many students do you have to join to your incubator per semester?
30. 30 at Lahore and 30 at Islamabad.
Okay. Total 60.
But this number is not fixed. It can be, it depends on the ideas. It depends on the, what type of ideas we are getting. It can be less, it can be more.
Do you hire a tutor or teacher for outside your university for incubator?
Not on regular basis. We use our own faculty members to guide them, and sometimes we hire on demand basis. We can hire a resource person for a 1 day or 1 week training, but not on a permanent basis. Based upon the needs, we hire a relevant person from the market. If the same experience is available in the university, then we use that faculty member. Otherwise, we hire from the outside.
Do you give reward to the faculty members who guide or supervise students in the incubator? Or so is the reward, good for the faculty members to keep encouraging the student?
What I mentioned earlier, that the Office of Research, Innovation and Commercialization is always working on the capacity building of faculty members as well. And from those activities, we have identified some faculty members who are really good. And we mention as master trainers, and those master trainers are guiding the business incubation center students as well. So in other words, the university faculty members from building is also there, and also the students at business incubation center.
Question from Bu Nurma.
I think the last question. Okay, thank you, Mr. Tanveer. I just want to say about the cooperation, the offering of cooperation. I think there are several scope that we can do, both of us. But I add what Bu Ernik said, that we have possibility to arrange cooperation in incubator business. So whatever we can do, probably we can change to each other as a coach. Sometimes we can do training for our students. And I think the cooperation, I hope, can implement, and our university and VUP can conduct cooperation well. I think.
Thank you very much, and I believe we can work together on many areas, especially in this area as you mentioned, and inshallah, this will be one of the aspects.
Thank you. Prof. Tanveer, I think this is the end of the...
Not that the end. I want to present a shield to the Honorable Dean, if you please come to the...
Okay, yeah.
Okay, please give a big applause for Professor Dr. Tanveer. And from Faculty of Science and Technology, we also have something for Professor Tanveer. So for the first, as a token of our appreciation, we will now present certificate to our distinguished speaker, Professor Dr. Tanveer Hussain. And the next is goodie bag and souvenir for the Professor Dr. Tanveer from Faculty of Science and Technology, Universitas Terbuka. Yeah, please give a big applause for Professor Dr. Tanveer Hussain and Dr. Nurma. Okay. Yeah. So we would like to invite Dean, Vice Deans, and Head of Study Programs and all the participants who are joining us either physically or virtually to have a photo session with our speaker, Professor Dr. Tanveer Hussain. Please come forward for the on-site participants. We will have a photo session with our honorable speaker. Yeah, for the formal style, 3, 2, 1. Okay, next UT style with U on the right hand and T on the left hand. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and then the last is freestyle. Three, two, one. Okay. Thank you, everyone. You may have your seat back. So thank you, Professor Dr. Tanveer Hussain, for sharing your insightful and excellent knowledge about research and innovation and commercialization. And I'm sure that everyone here has learned a lot. And we truly appreciate that you're sharing expertise with us today. So ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end of today's event. On behalf of the committee and the whole Faculty of Science and Technology, Universitas Terbuka, we would like to extend our gratitude for the speaker and all participants for your contributions on this event. And also, I would like to remind all the participants today to fill the attendance form by clicking the link that already shared in the comment section on the Zoom. And we hope today's event become a great experience for you to share knowledges, experiences, and inspiration. And hope to see you again on the next visiting lecture. Thank you and have a good day. See you on the next visiting lecture. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you.